to jumpstart the summer at our Quick Check Cabana. I'm Crystal Rosas. Kiri,
Yeah.
you brought an icon into our cabana.
Well, I was lurking around the stage, right, waiting for Lil Jon to come on, and I see JWoww hanging out with her husband Zach and Grayson, just chilling.
Yep.
What's up with that?
Thank you so much.
We're super fans.
Oh, thank you so much.
We are such big fans of Jenks. We are such big fans of Z100. We came last year for Jax.
Yes.
My daughter sang on stage with her. It was the most incredible experience that I could ever wish for as a parent. So why wouldn't we be back?
Exactly. That was so cool that you actually came back.
Of course.
Chilling. So yeah, I'm like, come on over here. You got to talk to Crystal because Crystal's on the radio right now.
Big things. We just saw you this past week because we're celebrating 15 years of the Jersey Shore.
I know.
And it was a dream for me to be in a room with all of you guys, but that dynamic you have, I mean, I was heaving off of Mike because you and Snooki and Mike all roasting each other, Angelina.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be celebrating 15 years of the Jersey Shore?
I feel like at this point we're just family, and if we can't have fun with each other, it'll never work. So those moments are my favorite moments, when we're actually off camera and hanging out and just roasting each other. I just posted on Instagram, your coworker Danielle was helping me search for my ring in your office. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna make the podcast late. I'm so sorry. I take both my rings off to lotion, and then they fell, and I thought they fell in a hole, and they fell in my PR person's bag, and I'm like, and then you got Vinny, my little brother, recording me, and Nicole making fun of me, and everyone's making fun of me. And I'm like, this is like a typical Tuesday.
And I was in the studio just like shaking my boots, so nervous for the interview. I was like, are they going to cancel? Are they going to be in a bad mood? Like, this is
No.
But you guys were so amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And just seeing that dynamic on camera, but then in real life, it's so fun. And then seeing the joy and energy that you guys all bring together. Actually, Mike's post has been going viral because I asked you guys who has grown the most, and you said,
and Mike, for all the right ways and all the right reasons, you know. He was great then in his own way. He was great for TV. But now he's great for TV, but he's a phenomenal human. And you can't beat that.
What do you have planned for the summer?
So actually, we don't plan anything for the summer because this is the one time I love Jersey. Jersey in the summer is the best time. You go to the beach, you hang out, you go to Jenks, you go to the aquarium, you go to your pool. This is when I don't like flying and I like being home. But come October, I'm out.
You done?
I'm out.
Where do you go?
Florida a lot.
Okay.
that's how the East Coast does it. They fly to Florida.
Yep, we're Disney family, so Disney and Universal. Yeah.
And we've seen you guys on the beach party together, the Jersey Shore. So I want to ask, when you're with your family, the Jersey Shore, who are you deciding to put on the aux? Who is planning it, and who's on the grill?
Oh, definitely Pauly on the aux. Dina is a phenomenal planner.
Okay.
I would love to say Vinny on the grill, but he takes forever.
Right.
Forever. I'm like, if you want your food tomorrow, wonderful. But I say Mike on the grill if you actually want your food at a decent time.
That part.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also love seeing that your princess is showing her personality. You're allowing her to just glow on social media.
As I'm looking for.
She's the coolest kid here.
I know.
Her face go crazy. So when you, as a mom, and we love seeing your mom journey too, you're planning a beach day for the family. What are some essentials for you guys?
I have to say a lot of sunblock, a lot of towels, but I also have to say we don't like the beach as much as the pool.
No?
I hate the sand. I hit that age.
Wait.
I'm 40 now.
Wait, the woman from Jersey Shore doesn't like the sand and the beach?
Physical beach. I'm old. I'm ancient. I'm like whatever is like the least problematic. So I like boardwalks. I'm obsessed with boardwalks. I'm obsessed with like walking in the sand. But to park it in the sand with no food and water, because there's a lot of restrictions in New Jersey, you're gonna pay me. I'd rather park it by my pool.
We'll let Snooki keep looking for the beach.
Yes.
We're fine with that one. Now, lineup today. I know that's why you're here. Thank you so much. We saw some of our DJs hit it up. We just saw Dasha perform. We have Zara Larsson coming up and Lil Jon. Who are you barricading for?
Lil Jon, but I also am concerned if my kids start singing to the music, because I'm going to be like, what's going on here? What's happening? How do we know this music? This is my music.
You don't censor the music that he listens to?
I do to an extent, but there's still apps and there's still ways that kids can find out. But I am glad, like, they don't even know what the words mean, but they have their own meanings now. Like, do you notice, like, this new Gen Z, I mean, you're very young, probably, but, like, they have their own, like, cool, as you said, like, fit and crash out. I'm using crash out now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
My stepson has me saying crash out.
Yeah, crash out. So they have their own terminology where they don't even care about the swear word. Cook, you're cooked.
Well, we're super excited because we have a huge fan of yours here, Pyro Tiger. She's a DJ, the only female DJ on the lineup today at Jenks. And she wants to know, because you are the party queen of Jersey, she has a few questions about how to keep the vibe of a party going.
I am very curious to know your opinion. So I was going to say, what is your favorite Jersey hype song when the crowd is dead? What's something that you would put on?
I feel like this should be a Pauly question, but anything. Oh, there is this song that when we were ending originally for Jersey Shore, not this family vacation, but Jersey Shore, that we requested to say goodbye to.
Okay.
And I'll DM it to you because I'm drawing a blank. But this song actually makes me cry every time I hear it. But it's a hype song.
Okay.
And it's something about, like, not like the night, like you don't want this to end. And it's a DJ, it's a house music song.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious to know what that is.
And now I'm drawing a blank, but this song, like, actually makes me go back to, like, our last fist pumping night.
So that's a family,
like,
the Jersey
it's good
family song.
memories.
Yes.
It's like good memories, like a good memory,
so
good vibe
good.
song. Yeah.
Oh, now see, I'm getting in my feels.
No, I need to know. And I'm gonna have to play it on my Instagram for everyone too.
Also, you've seen Pauly D from when he was DJing in Rhode Island to where he is now. So,
yeah, what's something that you think differentiates Pauly D from all the other DJs?
Personality. I feel like, and I know a lot of them, and they're incredible, but DJing to them is DJing. And Pauly brings some personality to his set, where a lot of DJs are just worrying about the set. He's interacting with fans, he's jumping out, you know, he's creating a whole just aura about it rather than just playing his music. So there's a vibe that comes with Pauly.
Like the performance aspects, you think is like the best that he does. Okay.
And we always want to thank you and the whole crew for being so vulnerable on the show. We've seen you guys' ups and downs, even in relationships. And Pyro.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm going through a breakup at the moment, and I would just love to hear some advice from you on how you've gotten through all of your ups and downs and what you would give to me and other people that are going through hardships right now.
So when it comes to breakups, I always say there's a reason, and as a woman and as beautiful as you are and as beautiful as my friends are that go through breakups, you really need to put yourself on a pedestal, and we only live once. So stop accepting mediocrity and stop accepting bare minimum. So there's a reason why the breakup occurred, and you deserve so much more. Okay. Whether you see it now or in a year, you're going to realize that you should be the princess that you are.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes. And then last question, what is your favorite genre of music?
Oh my God. So I have so many. So like for the gym, I like rock. And then for like the car, I like Taylor Swift and like pop with like Sabrina Carpenter and Grace. Or is it Grace? Yes, Abrams. Like just, I like my daughter's music. But in the club, I like hip hop too and house. So there's just so many.
Yeah, it's
I love it all.
Okay, awesome.
I like an occasional country song too.
Gotta have house.
Yeah, all day.
Thank you, Pyro, for
Thank you
hanging
so
out with
much for
us.
Thank
answering.
you.
Now we chatted earlier this week that I just got engaged.
Congratulations.
I'm going to be starting my life. I can't wait to have a family like you. What advice do you have before you got into your life as a family woman?
Honestly, there's no advice I could give you because as much as you think you're ready, you're just not ready. But they're the best blessings. My children are amazing. But I always say to everyone, this is your first time living too. So give yourself grace as you're trying to navigate and figure out how to be a parent because this is your first time going to be a parent and this is also their first time living as well. So you guys just gotta come to an understanding of like how to grow together and grow like lovingly together. Because I noticed a lot back in the day with boomers and like Gen X, I believe, there's no strong family dynamic. And we're trying to break a lot of generational curses now, and that's to me the most important.
Do you see these friends as your friends for life?
Oh my God, all the time. I say it's a joke because we're not, but like I said, we're trauma bonded for life. Like we'll never be apart because we have gone through something that nobody else will experience, and we've gone through it for 15 years. So.
Well, thank you again so much for spending the beginning of summer with us.
Thank
Our
you.
Z100 Jumpstart to Summer, kicking off Memorial Day weekend. You brought the whole family. You brought your princess. We can't wait to be right here to see Lil Jon perform in just a
Yes.
few minutes. Thank you for giving everything you do to the fans,
Thank
to
you,
us,
guys.
to Z100, to the family, and we can't wait to see you again soon.
Oh, you two are amazing. Thank you.